Hey everyone, it's Daniela Pozzolongo here. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I want to do a really quick video on what to do to your AdWords campaign within the first month of launching. So I have done a video on what to do in the first week. So now I want to talk about in the first month. So after you've got about a month's worth of data, ideally you would want to be able to start optimizing for conversions. But there's a few other things that you should be looking at. So I'll go through them now. And if you have any questions about anything, please feel free to reach out. So in the first month, and this is something you should be doing weekly anyway, but check your search term report. Make sure that you haven't missed any irrelevant queries. So you're looking out for those, but you're also looking out for potential new keyword variants that you may have missed. So have a look what people are searching. Are there any clues into other keywords that you can use, or is there things that you're appearing for that you just don't want to be showing for? Make sure you add them as negative keywords or add them as new ad groups and keywords within your campaign. The other thing to do is check your click-through rate. So just at a campaign level, just to give you an idea of where you're sitting. Ideally, you'd be at 1% or more. If you're less than 1%, it means that you might be showing a little bit too broad with your traffic. Also, just make sure that you are showing on the search network only. If you're showing on display, your click-through rates will be a lot less. So if you're happy with sort of where your click-through rates are sitting, go into your ad group level and your keyword level and have a look at any specific keywords that are maybe super high above average or super low below average. So have a look at those, see if there's anything you can do on those low click-through rates. Maybe you could change the ad text to improve them. If you've got really good click-through rates, then that's awesome. See what's going on with that. Maybe you've got a really good keyword, a really specific keyword. It could be a variety of things, but just start to learn these cues from your campaign. The other thing you want to do is check your quality scores. Depending on how much traffic you've had through, it could be too early to see within the first few weeks of a campaign. So just have a look at those quality scores and see if there's anything that sort of needs attention. Maybe your ad relevancy needs a little bit of a boost. Maybe your landing page, it could be improved. So have a look at those and then make some actions based on that. The other thing is obviously with your quality scores, make sure your ads are relevant. I think I might have just said that. Sorry. So the other thing to check is your impression share. So this is a really great hidden column that I like to use. You can access this by editing your columns at the campaign level, and you can also do it at the ad group level, and I think even the keyword level. But it's good just to get an idea at the campaign level for starters. If you're concerned about the impression share, then you can look at the different ad groups and it will tell you the breakdown as well where your ad group's impression share is, and then it might give you where you might need to focus your attention on. So you can look at your impression share due to budget and also your impression share due to ad rank that you're losing. And this is good because it will tell you whether your campaign's set up to best practice and that you've got a really refined and good campaign, or potentially you've just got not enough budget. So have a look at those, because a low search impression share doesn't necessarily mean that if you increase your budget, you're going to get all the extra clicks. It might mean that you need to work on the campaign itself. And finally, the optimized part. So when you're at 1 month campaign, hopefully you've got conversion data. Now, this is only going to happen if you've actually set up conversions in the first place. So hopefully you've done that. If not, you better do it now. This is the time. On the basis that your ad traffic is relevant and you're getting enough, you should hopefully start getting some conversions. This could be anything that you've measured as important to your business, like a phone call, an email inquiry, filling out a form on your website, or making a purchase. So have a look at that. Make sure that you're actually getting conversion tracking set up and tracking. If you have no conversion data, then have a look at the data at a base level within your keywords. Where's the volume of traffic coming from? So if you have a keyword that has a lot of traffic coming from it and no conversions, then maybe there's an issue with the keyword relevancy, or maybe there's something wrong with your targeting. So what I like to do is, again, work off a base minimum of a 1% conversion rate. So that means for every 100 clicks, there should be one conversion. Now, you have to do that on as smallest level as possible. So preferably at the search term level, but you might not have it at that level yet. You might only have it at the keyword level or ad group level. So if you don't have enough data, then it doesn't mean that it's not working. You just need to wait for more data. If you have enough data and your conversions are low, then will highlight to you what you need to change, what needs to be worked on, and maybe there's some key issues with your website experience, or maybe with the way that you've targeted the campaign. If you have conversions, awesome, then you can start optimizing, and you can start having a look at the search terms that actually converted, because maybe they weren't the exact match to your keywords. Maybe they were variants. So those are the kind of search terms that you can then create your own ad groups for and start getting more relevancy with those ad groups. So I hope this gives you an idea of what you can do in the first month of an AdWords campaign. If you have any questions, please reach out. Thank you so much. Bye.